and welcome to my channel. I want to say hi to my family and all my friends, and thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. So I got so much to share, and I want to share my Blackberry Bramble. Okay, I bought the kit, and I don't know, and it's a beautiful purple Wyndham Blackberry Bramble fabric. I think you can get the fabric, but you can't get this pattern. It's just, we just love it. Now I'm working on this geese border here on the outside of this, and it tells you to make a whole bunch of geese. And I knew that I would get confused because there's some different color changes. But I looked at, I found the measurement of what this piece should be after you put all your geese together, and I made my own paper template. Now I took a trick from Brenda from Conquering Mount Scrapmore. That is a mouthful, isn't it? She takes, we print this out on just regular copy paper and use a fabric marker, pattern marker to, you trace in garments. You use these wheels to trace your pattern to copy it. And we take it and go across your lines, and then that perforates. And it does two or three things. One, you don't have to lower your stitch length. You can go ahead and use a 2.0 and it's already perforated. When it's time to take the papers off, you just rip it off, which makes it really nice, if you have to rip out or anything. And then also on the back, if you can see, there's a yeah, there's a mark on the back so you can see, make sure that your piece is covering the area you needed to cover. So it takes some time to do that, to mark it, but I find it's well worth it. Okay, I have a, when I cut mine out, when I cut my fabric out, it tells you to cut, how you do geese. You cut your triangle the size that it needs to be, then you basically flip, stitch and flip your corners. But I took my ruler, this is my corner clipper, and I put it across what my wing size needed to be, and that's how I cut my wings. So I don't have any extra cutoff quarters. And then the same thing with my with the heart of the geese. Put my, this is my Alaska ruler, and I just put that on there and see how big that I need that to be, and that's how I cut those pieces. So it's sort of my template, so I don't have to, I'm not going to waste as much fabric that way. All right. Um, I have some ideas. I got ideas from this book. Okay. It's the Ultimate Quilt Finishing Guide. And I bought this from T Quilts. And yeah, it's from Harriet Hargrove and Carrie Hargrove Jones. And I have just had the best time with this. If you were to do a round robin, I've never done a round robin, but this book would sure show you how to get that done. And there's all the directions in here to show you how to put those, how to do those borders, how to measure your quilt, and to do the math. It does the math for you. All right. So then, you know how to paper piece. I thought I might sew with you, but uh, I also have some show and tell. Uh, I mentioned that my hubby quilts too, so I wanted to show you what his last project was. I can get over here and show you. In fact, hold it up a minute. But this was also a contribution from lots of people giving up some scraps. Now these are 6.5-inch pineapple blocks. And I'm not sure how many he's got in there. But I gotta quilt that. Anybody got recommendations on how you'd want that quilted? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I may get a big picture to post it on. Big picture. Okay. So with the same principle of the going around with the borders, I'm going to use that here on my panel. Now I showed you this panel and I feel I'm going to cut this down to the right measurements. And I think I'm going to start with a border of churn dash. I think the churn dash would be a real nice compliment to that. I may do that next time. Okay, well, happy July 4th, everyone. Today's July 3rd. And I appreciate all of you coming. And I hope you'll pray for me. And I'm going to pray for you, whether you like it or not. So, bye.